For the past 2 months, we've been hearing that FS1 Undisputed will return August 28th at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time by Skip Bayless. So we're going to talk about what to expect on Monday once the show come back. What's your thoughts? Make sure you guys leave a comment. Help out that good old algorithm. So Skip release. I cannot wait for Monday morning at 9:30. What you talking about, Skip?
I'm here in my dressing room on the Fox lot at FS1. I just finished my second and last rehearsal for what's coming Monday, the new Undisputed. It's unbelievable. You're just going to have to be there at 9:30 Eastern on Monday morning.
So the question is, how much is Undisputed is going to be new? And somebody tell Skip he need to change his cover. He still get him, Shannon Sharp. This the original, like he had this for like 6+ years. That's funny. So if you go to Undisputed on Wicca, they already changed this. And what's funny, you notice every single female host all start with a J. You had Joy Taylor first, then you had Jenny Taft, now you got Jen Hale. So take a lucky guess. What will their next host be? It will be with a J, and more likely it will be Jen or Jenny or Jack. I never know. So you see the cast say Skip Bayless, Keyshawn Johnson are present, Rachel Nichols present, Richard Sherman present, Lil Wayne, and now they have what you call it? They have the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and frequent guests. Before they used to have Rob Parker and stuff, and none of these people was frequent guests. I don't even know how they have that even still on there. So with them coming back, you have to first realize we have to first start on how did we get here. We first got here with literally the day after the NBA Finals. Shannon Sharp announced he was leaving out of nowhere. Looked like Skip wasn't prepared. The show wasn't prepared, and it's like a rush mode to figure out how do we get Skip a new co-host, right? And you see, it took over 2 months, so they was running around trying to figure it out. Skip probably was like, I don't want exactly a new co-host. Let's go old school. Let's go cold pizza. Me debating, and we're gonna have a rotation, see what works, see what don't work, and see how it goes, right? And my thing is, since he keep on saying the new Undisputed, we know we have a new intro. So right now, their intro with Lil Wayne, it's not bad. I think if you listen to something every day, you get used to it or you like it. I think the Pivot and I Am Athlete have the best intro. Skip Bayless is okay. So Lil Wayne, you don't play it and listen to it nowhere, but that's interesting. So what I'm thinking is, you had the old school Skip and Person, Skip and Shannon across from each other debating. They have the screen and they're talking about a topic, right? And throughout the debate, you will see a split screen. You'll see one person right here, one person right there, and it will just keep on going back and forth. I honestly believe it's about to be a different type of setup. It's not just going to be this. I think he's about to figure out some type of debate situation. I don't know if it's going to be like political. You got to stand up and debate. But I think Skip is trying to literally take the debate game to a new level somewhere. That's what I think his edge is. He's willing to try some things. And you see when they have a guest where they have like Lil Wayne, it's the same thing plus guests. So if Skip is going to be the main one, the question is, okay, if you're going to have Richard Sherman on, how many days is he going to be on? Is he going to sit directly across from you? And are you guys going to bring people in? Are you guys going to bring them in Zoom? It's going to be interesting because everybody's going to be looking and waiting to see exactly how they do it. I'm going to be looking and waiting to see how they do it. I think it's going to be something we actually never seen before, his debating setup. And he's going to probably try to trend set in that area. What y'all think will happen? What do you think? What do you have to expect or thinking to expect coming up? I'm like, okay, if we're doing this football season, they are looking for. Actually, let me show you guys what I'm thinking. First episode. First episode, if he said they just went and did the walkthrough twice, so they're trying to practice this to the T. First thing they're going to talk about is Trey, Lance, trade, and they can talk about Cowboys. So they're going to go right to Cowboys. Skip his takes on it is already going to be aggressive. I'm assuming they probably have Richard Sherman there. So that's going to be a good debate. That's going to start off. Then they can probably transition over to Aaron Rodgers, talking about what's popping, what's been going on with that. I still see them having their host, Jen there. So she had to find her way. Usually, you notice, like, when you watch it now, is she even there? It's like sometimes it seems like she there. You just hear her voice or you see her pop up on the screen. They got to talk about LeBron James some way. And for them to talk about LeBron, they're just going to bring up Bronny James on his new medical situation. And we have a possible them talking about USA ball. Let me know in the comments which topics you think they're going to talk about once they come back. I'm excited for it. Interesting to see how it go. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. I'm gone.